Today, we talk like a horse. Big nays. Welcome back to Set PA 101, where we talk about everything you need to know as a PA on set. Last video, we talked about do's and don'ts. This video, we're talking about never do's. The kind of stuff that will get you yelled at and possibly even fired. Never touch gear not in your department. On union sets, this can get you instantly fired, but on non-union sets, the rules are a little more relaxed. However, as a good rule of thumb, you should never touch other departments' equipment without their permission. If you're told directly to pick up that C-stand and move it over there, then go for it. However, if you're asked to get a C-stand to Video Village, let a grip know. Hey, they're asking for a C-stand in Video Village. And if they're busy or you just really want to jump in, you can offer to bring it yourself, but again, that would only work on non-union sets. So best practice is to always ask each department to handle their own stuff. Never stand in front of a light or camera for no reason or for an extended period of time. Just as you're trying to work, so is the DP and lighting crew. If you're blocking a light or camera, you're holding up their job. So just don't do it. Stand somewhere else. However, never stand in front of a doorway. This may seem obvious, but so many PAs can get distracted and end up standing right in front of a doorway. I've even been guilty of this before. Nobody appreciates it, so again, find somewhere else to stand. Never say the word cut on the walkie. If you think you heard cut on the walkie but aren't sure, do not say, did we cut? Instead ask, are we rolling? The reason is because someone else might mishear you and think we've cut while we're actually still rolling, and ta-da, you've ruined a take. So never do that. Also, never talk on the walkie while we're rolling. Unless it's an emergency or critical for this exact shot, you shouldn't be talking on the walkie at all while the cameras are rolling, whether or not you're physically on the set. Reason being is it's loud and annoying in the ears of people who are on set, and it could also be heard by the camera or by actors. So it's a big no-no. People will get upset. Never chime in with advice for other departments. If you're setting up lunch, it's perfectly acceptable for you to chime in about what the setup should look like. That's your department. However, it is absolutely not acceptable for you to chime in with framing advice for the DP or with suggestions for the art director on what painting they should hang. That's not your department, so keep your thoughts to yourself unless your opinion is specifically asked for. And lastly, never wear sandals. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this one, just no. Even if you're shooting at the beach, no, absolutely not. All right, so those were some big no-nos on set. With all these rules and lists of what not to do, you might be asking yourself, is being a PA even worth it? So next video, we're talking about both the nitty-gritty, but also the upside of being a PA. So make sure to check it out, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below.
And cut.
All right, you know one thing I'm never doing again is donating blood. I get so many questions every time I go in. They're always asking me like, whose blood is this? Where did you get it? Why is it in a bucket? I just,
what?
Yeah.